What's up everyone, this is Stacko Cakes and I'm back with another Madden 18 video. This is a video on how to make money during new promos. A new promo is coming later tonight, so there's going to be opportunity to make money on that because when something new comes out, people are buying bundles, people are buying packs, they got a bunch of new cards are flooding the market, and people don't really pay attention to what some cards are worth. They'll throw stuff on the auction house not knowing, and that's your opportunity to get these cards for cheap. Right now, we're kind of in between promos. The out of position promo was last week, and the Snow Beast is probably coming this week. So we're in between, so it's not going to be as good to show you right now, but I'll still show you how you can go about doing this kind of stuff. But first thing we'll keep in mind is remember there's a 10% auction tax when you sell something. So just go into these players right here. A good thing to do is, what lots of people do is, that out of position players came last week. So you need gold and elites to make these sets. Let's go into it. Let's just do a search here. So here's the gold players right here, 4,100. You can see if you go like sorted by all players, 4,100. Quality, actually we'll leave the quality on, but this is for the out of position promo. So 4,200 is the cheapest we got here. It seems that most of these guys are all going for the same price. So what we want to know is 4,200. Let's say we have the 10% tax. Okay, that one's gone. Let's just use 4,500 as an example. Say, everyone's buying these cards. Say 4,500 is your example. So if you have a 4,500 coin card and you sell it, you're going to have to pay 450 coins tax on it. So say you want to buy a card and then sell it for 4,500 coins, then you have to buy it for less than 4,050, because that's the price where you're going to break even. So anything under 4,050, so let's just put like a little bit of cushion in there to give you some kind of profit. So let's just say 3,500. If you buy a card for 3,500 and you sell it for 4,500, you're going to be getting 550 profit out of that, and the rest is tax. So keep an eye out for 3,500. So what we're going to do here is we can change the filters to make it for less players. First off, one thing to always remember is lots of people just search for these cards like this. If you go to like a basic search, you'll get these prices, and these prices, people just buy these cards because they don't care about looking for the best price. They're just like whatever. They're in a rush. Buy this card. Buy this card. But if you break down the search into even smaller amounts, you can get, like, say you put it all offense. See, we've got a 3,900. Remember, we're looking at the cheapest price a couple seconds right now. You get access to more of these cards. So that 3,900, if we buy that, we can sell that for the 4,500 if we want. Remember the other search here showed it. They were buying cards at this 4,500. Now there's a 4,000 one. So people are. You have to keep an eye on the price as well. That's another thing I should say. As you keep doing this and more cards keep flooding the market, maybe this card was going. See, that card got bought. Maybe these cards were going for 4,500 right here, but maybe after a bit, it's going to be going for, say what, 4,000. So you want to keep an eye out for that, because if you buy that card at the price that we originally bought it at, and you sell it at 4,000 now, which is lower, you're going to have no profit. So you got to keep your eye on this. But see, people are still buying for 47, 4,500. So like I said, go to these ones. You can go offense. There's a 3,900 ones right there, right? So I'll tell you the steps one more time. Go here. Check all the players. They're going for 4,900. Let's just go 4,900 minus 490, because that's a tax. Tax is 10% on that 4,900. So you have to buy it under 4,410 coins to break even. So anything under that is profit. So let's just say 4,000 and under is what we're looking for, right? So say you come right here, go to all offense. This is 3,900. So if you bought this and you sold it for what we just said right there, 4,900, you'd be making 510 coins. It's not that much. It's nothing crazy. But if you do this a whole bunch of times, it adds up. It adds up. And the main thing is that, like I said, keep on checking. Make sure you know what the price is. These cards are going to go really quick right here because people are always buying with this 4,800 and 4,900. So you can take advantage of those people that are too lazy to dig in here and try to find advantages in the market. See the 3,900, those ones are going to keep on going because you can make some coins on those. Really quick coins, flip them really fast. Another thing to do is to check for cards like, say, Team of the Week players. You can go when they come out, you can go and check the sets right here, Team of the Week. It's the same kind of thing, but you know what? They changed it. I believe that before you could go into here and do the search, and there was stuff on the left. You could keep on refreshing the search and keep on changing your search criteria, but it looks like you can't anymore. I think they stopped you from doing that because people were doing this and making too much money, I guess, on the auction house. But yeah, the key to making coins, like I said, you can snipe anything you want. You just have to know the prices. Let's just go to one random card before I'm done. Let's just say you want a Steve Young, whatever, Steve Young. And let's say quality, you want the 95 one. This just came out yesterday. You can use the same kind of criteria that I did for the other cards for Steve Young. Let's just see here. So this one go for 770, which looks like a deal compared to these other ones. So let's just check to see here. These other cards are going for like 900. Let's just say that 900,000 minus the 10% tax, which is 90,000. Whoops, 900,000 minus 90,000 is 810,000. So say I bought this card right here and then sold it for 800 and I sold it for 900,000 right here. I would make 40,000 right here. So this is probably a 40,000 coin snipe because I'm pretty sure that the price is closer to 900,000 than it is to 770. Plus the 770,000 coins just came on here. So that's something you can do to check particular players that you want. You can check to see what the deals are. And when you're checking your player, all you have to know is, okay, Steve Young, this card's going to go pretty soon here. But Steve Young goes for, it looks like 900,000 probably. So all you have to do is figure out for that 900,000 where I take out the tax, what is the amount where I break even, and what is the amount I want to profit under that. So with that 900,000 coins minus the 90,000 tax, we're looking at 810,000 is your break even if you want to sell it at 900,000 coins. So if you see something for 770,000, buy this. If there are some numbers in between these two cards, like say an 800 and 830, then I would say that this price may be more realistic. But I'm pretty sure that the card's going for around 900,000. I'm just going to check Butthead right now. That's another thing you can check. Always have that handy. We'll put in Steve Young for the 95 overall card. Steve Young is going for, check the 915,000, that one. So yeah, this is definitely a snipe right here. This would get you 40,000 coins if you bought this and just flipped it for 900,000. So that's how you can do this to make coins. Always know how much a card's going for. Always factor in the tax, and then it gives you a price on what you can buy it for. I hope this helps you guys buy coins. I hope this helps you guys make coins, sorry, on the auction house. And put some likes down below if this helped you guys out. Sub if you guys want to know when my next video is coming. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys soon.